Hello everyone, it is Adam or Yogi Icebear here, and I'm back with another Guild Wars 2 video, and as you can probably tell from the title, this will be how to transmute a soulbound skin to another character. This can be done with the order of Whisper's armor, say, if you wanted it on a character that didn't go with that order, or something like that. You can move anything that's soulbound to another character. Now, all you need is a transmutation crystal or transmutation stone if it's not a level 80 thing that you're wanting to move. But the idea is that you make the item account bound and then you transmute the skin onto a weapon for better stats on the character that you want. So the step is basically get your soulbound skin, buy an item that's account bound, transmute it to the account bound item, and then that will make it the skin account bound. Now that sounds a bit complicated, but basically you're going to want to look for these weapon vendors on your map. They're in capital cities and they're all throughout different explorable zones. Just look for these weaponsmiths. Go in and then buy what you want. So what I want is to buy a longbow. So this is an account bound longbow. Well, technically it's not bound, but if you use this transmutation crystal, you can put the skin on, put the stats of the white item, the account bound or not account bound item, whatever, use those stats. And then, look at that, Fractal Longbow is now account bound, okay? So that means that I can go put it in my bank and take it out on another character. Before, that wasn't possible, because it was soulbound, and you know a soulbound item is linked to the character that it's been bound to, so you can't actually move it from character to character. So this little trick makes it very simple to move your skins. So if you have a very expensive weapon but a character that you don't like it on, then you can move it. Which is what I did with my Faux Fire's Essence. I've moved it from character to character, depending on what character I thought would do with it at the time. And I'm going to pop on Fuzzbot here and show you the second part of the process. It's pretty simple, and it can save you buying a weapon again, or, you know, cursing the fact that you bound it to a character that you've grown to sort of hate, or maybe ArenaNet did a balance and you just don't feel your character anymore, and that can be a little bit disheartening, but you know. So on Fuzzbot, if I go in his inventory, I have a pearl, which is absolutely horrible, by the way, pearl longbow, and I'm going to take one of my transmutation crystals. I'm going to use it, put that in, so now I can use the skin of the fractal longbow, the stats of the exotic longbow, and voila. Now you can see that it's now completely and utterly usable on Fuzzbot. Ta-da! So that was a soulbound fractal longbow that was on my low-level ranger, and now it's soulbound on Fuzzbot from just a few simple steps. Now, transmutation crystals can be a bit hard to come by if you don't want to buy gems. They like with real money, or you can't find them out of any Black Lion chests or world completion or anything. They can be a bit expensive, but you know, they're the only way to do this. So, thanks for watching. I've been Adam or Yogi Icebear, and I'm away.